Email is the primary method of communication in the workplace and an integral part of our life. Email etiquette is especially important today when so many employees are working remotely and FaceTime has been replaced by email time. Your emails can have a major impact on your career success at your company, and here we are giving you some very useful tips how to write better emails. So now we are covering all those points, the main tips for your email message. Make sure your message is simple and clear. Instead of trying to write longer emails so they appear more important, narrow them down and get rid of jargon. Focus on what the person receiving the email is looking for and avoid everything else. This is especially important because email are read on mobile phones over desktop computers these days, so it takes longer to scroll down. Use proper spelling, punctuation and grammar. If you are misspelling words in your emails, people pick up that words and it will hurt your reputation and credibility. If your email provider does not have automatic spell check, then you should copy and paste the email text into Word to verify that everything is spelled correctly. Respond to email in a timely manner. After you receive an email, don't tuck it away. The faster you respond, the better. I have learned this from experience and typically respond immediately, especially if it's someone really important. The receiver will appreciate the fast response and you will perceive as more dependable. Make it action oriented. If you are not pushing someone into action through your email, then what's the point of even writing one? Your goal should be end your email with the action item so that the receiver will know exactly what to do after reading it. Beware of the reply all button. Try not to hit reply all after receiving an email unless you are positive that the entire team needs to have that information. You don't want to waste anyone's time because they are probably occupied with their own projects. Make the subject line grabbing. Your co-worker receive a lot of emails, so make sure your email stand out and they read it. People browse subject lines, so concentrate on making your subject line interesting and appealing to the people you are sending them email. Know your audience. If you are emailing a coworker who is also a friend, then you can be more casual than if you are emailing an executive you are never met before. It is important that you are not too casual through because your friend could potentially forward your email to someone who you have not met yet, and that could appear unprofessional. Always acknowledge if your professor designs to answer or sender your handout or reference that you asked for. Be sure to tell them or her that you got it. That way he or she will think kindly to your text time they see you in the class. Use as out of office reply when necessary. When you are on vacation or in any training, always make sure you have an away message so that people know where you are and who to contact in your absence. This not only looks professional but can help you defer some question requests to others who can support you and solve problems to your behalf. Review the email before you sending it to the first place. If you read your email at least twice before you send it, you will naturally send before and you will get a better email with your proofreading. Those who just fire off emails without reviewing them first usually make mistakes and look bad impression on the end user. So check out all these important tips for your business email messaging.